good? What is up? And welcome back to the channel. Paulo Levy here. So guys, today we are here at downtown Chicago. Actually, we are here at Millennium Park, as you can see right there. And today I'm going to be testing out or reviewing the Canon L series 17 to 40 millimeter. Lately I have been so interested in photography and kind of want to go full frame and just enhance my photography skills. So I was looking for lenses that are cheap and affordable and that's actually usable. I came across this lens. This is an L series lens. This is actually the cheapest L series lens for Canon. So I went to this rental store and just rented it for like a day to see if it's actually any good. Now guys, I am actually shooting right now with the Canon 80D. As you guys know, the 80D is a crop sensor. It is not a full frame. So what that means, and since this is the 17 to 40 is actually for full frame cameras. So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a crop factor of 1.6. So instead of 17 millimeter, they're gonna use this on a crop sensor. That's gonna be an equivalent to 24 to 70 millimeter, which is actually not that bad. So and this is a f4. I mean, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get like that, very good bokeh, but at least you're gonna get a little bit of bokeh. I mean, f4 is that focal point is really. I mean, it's not that good for low light, but it's usable. It's daytime right now. Also, just an update guys, the channel is going to be changing a little bit. I'm going to be doing more of this kind of photo vlog to enhance my photography skills or whatnot. The only way to improve on something is to practice it, and photography is basically the same thing. You're going to have to go out and take more photos and then learn along the way. Now guys, I'm not a professional photographer or whatever. I'm just an amateur. Basically it's just a hobby for me, so I just like taking pictures. You're gonna see more of this photo vlogs on the channel, and of course unboxing, and also some travel vlogs whenever we have time to go out. So that's what's gonna be happening to the channel. Now right now I'm using the 10 to 18. I'm gonna change to the 17 to 40. I'm also gonna test the video capabilities of this L series, see if it's any good or whatever. So yeah, later. Alright guys, so I'm using the 17 to 40 now. It's really not that wide, so you're gonna compensate some of that distance. Oh, and I forgot to mention guys that this doesn't have any IS, so image stabilization is going to be a problem for that. So you just have to maintain a steady hand, or else your images is going to be not that good, and also your video. Oh, look at that guys, it's really a good day today. The sun is out, so everybody's out. There's a lot of people here. Okay, so far the image or the lack of image stabilization is really hurting my B-rolls and all that stuff. So if you're gonna use this for a video, I'm not sure if you're gonna get the most stable shots. But I mean, if you do have a gimbal, I think it's gonna probably work. But today I didn't bring the gimbal, so I didn't bring the Zhiyune crane today. So I'm doing everything handheld. So it's gonna be hard to maintain that stability, since this lens doesn't have any IS. So as you guys know, there's a lot of branches, or there's like different kinds of photography. There's like portraits, there's like weddings, there's like landscape, seascape, what else? Street photography. But right now I'm actually more interested in doing like more cityscapes, like going to the city and just taking pictures of like architectures or whatnot, like bridges or whatever. And also street photography. Street photography is kind of hard. By definition, street photography really means that you're really taking pictures of people like in the street or whatever. Kind of hard to like go to somebody and just ask for them to like have a picture, take a picture with them, and people are not really comfortable with that. So but with cityscapes or with things architecture, it's really easy. So kind of leaning towards that. And there's really a lot of good structures here in downtown Chicago. Alright guys, I think we're done here, so we're gonna keep moving. I want to go to the Riverwalk. There's actually a place there that I want to like take a picture of, and let's go. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna be walking around and just like take pictures of whatever that things that interest me or whatever. So I'll just see you guys later. Walking by here, and then I just saw this really cool building. Oh, let's take a picture of it. So one thing I've learned, if you want to take a picture of something, you have to make sure that you take a lot of pictures or photos like in different angles, so come to post whenever you go home and then making your or when you're editing your photos, you know, so you're gonna have a lot of options. Just pick the ones that really stands out. A tip that I can give you guys. So we're back here at the Riverwalk. You see the famous parking space, whatever you call that. Okay, that side is closed. I don't know why, but it's closed right now. Okay, so I've taken a lot of pictures and photos, and so far I'm really liking this lens. The color is really great. I think you don't need to do much like in post, because yeah, the colors are really great. What's up guys? Alright, so far I'm really liking this thing. Okay, so far I'm really liking this lens. I mean, I really like the photos, or I mean, I really like the pictures that is coming out, or the image quality that is coming out from this lens. And so far the pictures are coming out great. You don't really need to do that much during post. Actually, I'm not sure, but based on what I can see, it's really good. By the way guys, just to let you know, I'm shooting all in RAW, so you're gonna maximize whatever you need to do whenever during post. Have more flexibility during post, really bump up those ISO and exposures and all that stuff. So yeah, video wise, I'm really not liking this lens for video, because the lack of IS or the lack of stabilization is really not, it's really killing the what do you call this? Having lack of IS is really bad for video work, and especially if you're doing a lot of B-rolls, or if you're like vlogging or and then doing B-rolls. So like if you're just doing your B-rolls handheld, you're gonna have a hard time to get those, you know, stable shots. Notice also when I was vlogging and then I'm using tripod or whatever, you can really see the lack of image. Like there's like a little bit of shakiness in the footage that you're getting. It's one of the cons of this lens. So now let's talk about focus. The 17 to 40 is actually using a USM motor. It's like silent. It's not really super silent. You can hear a little bit of noise, but it's really not gonna affect your video work. You're not really gonna hear it whenever you're outside, but I tested it like indoors. You can actually hear a little bit of the motor focusing. I was testing the sharpness of this lens, and I was trying to lower my shutter speed, and then what's gonna happen is the background is gonna blur, and then the object or the main subject is just gonna be in focus. So luckily there was this guy on a bike just riding over here. So I was able to take a picture of him.
Largest gang in the city, mostly Italian members.
Interesting.
Everyone knows that everyone's gonna be drinking.
Alright, there's actually one cool place here, right over there. So let's try and take a picture of it. I kind of like this one. See that right there? That's that graffiti. I like the color. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Now guys, that's one of the risks that you have to take when you're taking photos. There's actually cars can actually go in here and go to the other side. So when you're taking a picture of this place, just be careful because you might get run over. So just an advice.